Yo, 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 yo. What's up, dudes? Day number 4 of Dino, boys. How is everyone doing? We're to 15 teams now, boys. We are almost done with the 90s. We got 3 left. We're halfway done with it. Today, only going to be about an hour stream. We got to head out early. We're going to try to get another 90 done. I might go for the Team of the Week or Team of the Season one. I'm debating whether to open a pack. We're going to do a bunch of player picks for sure. But whether or not we open a pack, I think I'm going to wait and see if we get the 83 plus times 100 anytime soon. That would be the real play. That Spurs game is making me a Man City fan? Wait, what happened? You just completed Sunny. Nice. Now he's live. Yes. At the same time we go live every single day. Mango. Correct. What are you picking up Silver Commons for? I haven't picked up Silver Commons for like 5 days. Got 9 squads left in 220k. Do you reckon I can do it? Absolutely, bud. Yeah. A lot of easy squads left for you, it seems like. I could swear we've been doing bronzes because it's cheaper. If you pick up bronzes for 150 and put them in the ultimate upgrade, or the ultimate bronze upgrade, it's the equivalent to bidding 206 coins on a silver. So unless you can win silvers for 200, which has been very unlikely for the past 4 or 5 days, it is cheaper to do bronzes for 150. Been doing the 400k pack method for 3 weeks. I want to do it again. It's easy. It's worth it. Oh. Did we use them already? Did we use Pure already? I think we did. It's worth it, but I put too many players into other things. Like if I held on to most of the cards and just played it slow each day and just did the 400k pack and let it sit, get the Team of the Weeks each day and only do that, 100% would be worth it. All right. First player pick, boys. What's the method? Same as always been, buddy. Silver Lib in 10, 20, 30. Special method for coins into player picks by the normal grind of bronze, silver to gold. Alongside League SBCs. I heard League SBCs got nerfed again yesterday. Or they dropped off heavily. Can you confirm that? Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, do me a favor, smack that like button, dudes. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes. We got 12 people in here. How you guys doing today? So you think if I put 220k into bronzes? I wouldn't reckon doing it that way. You should slowly do it. As you're doing Silver Lib or 10, 20, 30 would be my recommendation. Yeah, I'd put them into player picks. And do your daily 3 Team of the Seasons for a minimum of a 90k back every single day. That throughout the course of even just 3 days is going to be 270k minimum. That's going to add up real quickly. How do you do Silver Lib? We have 50 different videos on it, buddy. It's in the trading playlist if you need help. And if you want to know the 10, 20, 30 special card method for a few thousand coins per card, it's the pinned video in chat and first link in the description. So 100 player picks costs 323,000. Most likely with the high end, I don't know if that math is correct. I haven't mathed it myself. But most likely with the gold commons that are 80 plus rated and the player picks that you're getting, you're going to be able to generate 90k minimum again a day off of the informs too. Not to mention like the team of the weeks or the team of seasons as well. If you guys are doing that SBC. What should I snipe? I want to snipe tonight, not bid. You tell me, buddy. I've been bidding exclusively. It really should be a... Dude, I want to get under 400k again just so I don't open another pack. Because I know... boys. If we get to 25 likes tonight, because it's only an hour stream, I'll do a 400k pack. There. Deal. $25 likes. You got a 400k back. If not, we just build up how we normally have been doing. Hello, Rebich. What's up, bud? Yeah, dude, I've cleared out my club of basically everything. The chance of us getting a dupe from a 400k pack would be extremely low. $20 likes? Nope, 25. That's not unreasonable for me to spend all my coins that we have remaining and build up again. Because we're probably going to need at least 500k for the 83 plus times 100. So I'm going to have to do some more menu grind. Back to your first team of the year, Van Dijk, 96 from an 87 PP. Yeah, make sure... if you guys have untradeable team of the weeks, that should be the thing you put your team of the week towards 100%. If you did spend, let's say, 30k, though, if you bought a team of the week off the market into an 87 plus player pick, what would you need to get if the rest were untradeable, meaning the only cost was essentially the 30k for the inform? What would you need to get minimum for the 87 plus player pick to be worth it? You close on R10. Every day we're closer than the day previous, Mike. We're almost done with the 90s. We'll probably have the 90s completely finished by the end of the stream tomorrow. And then we'll be down to the 89s, 88s, and 87s. So it will fly by. Dang. Oh, don't use alt accounts. That's cheating. Only use one account. Plus, it completely hurts the algorithm because you come in, watch for 0.1 of a second to hit the like button, and then leave. So it's actually negatively affecting the channel. So if you guys do that as a sign of support, I would recommend you don't do that if you're trying to support the channel. It's doing the opposite of what you think. How'd you get your name, Mumbo Elite? 2 names I had previous gamer tags put together. Mumbo from my buddy's Xbox, and then Elite from the sniping clan I was in Call of Duty back in middle school. Alright, Sergio. He's an 89 dude. We could probably get a team of the week done. Another team of the week or 91 plus. Okay, so it's probably not going to be worth it to do the 87 plus player pick unless you are risking it for like a footies or you end up getting a 91 plus. Not quite yet. Still need more player picks, I guess. First 92 squad done in R10. Hey, GG. I'm going to succeed or just die trying. That's the attitude, man. So many dupes. Alright, where's it at? There we go. Come on. Player picks seem worse today. People were saying they got bad yesterday, but today I'm feeling it. From these first, like, 5 we've done. At least I'll have 2 85 times 10s and 2 league SBCs run-throughs. I'm still back Rowlett as a manager after a 4-0 loss. I mean, to be fair, if we're being honest, and this is not a Sunderland cope, because Sunderland, I feel like, is a situation in and of itself. I feel like championship teams, especially when it comes to the first round of the EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup, is just not in a good position because a lot of people aren't done with the transfer market yet. You have maybe a potentially strong starting lineup to a certain extent when it comes to your championship game by game, but your bench is probably nowhere near where it needs to be. And so you're playing your reserves first round against League 2 teams or League 1 teams that are fully playing their squads. Which, respect to them, as they should. For Sunderland's situation, I'm kind of happy they lost because I wouldn't want them focusing on that midweek or getting people hurt in the tournament. It's like zero benefit right now in the season. Wait, did Wrexham win? On pens? Bradford's about to win on pens too. Geez, so many games went to pens today because they changed the rule, or the rule is no extra time until the semifinals, which I really like that. Yeah, fair play to all the League 1 and League 2 teams today, man. A lot of upsets. Or, would you even call it an upset if you're playing someone's like U21 squad? You're playing the reserves? I don't know. I'm not bothered to do the Harry Kane objective. Me neither. There we go. Getting some fodder now. We got Wimmer. But yeah, I'm more worried about the championship. Sunderland has bigger issues than the EFL Cup. They need a striker badly with experience that is not injured. You can make 25 to 28 picks a day. If you sold the 32 of the weeks for 30K, then those players, you'd be able to recycle some of those players back into the Team of the Week upgrade and tomorrow the Team of the Season pack. Yep, and then not to mention, too, your basically daily free 7 player picks from the dailies. The daily bronze packs and the daily silvers. So you can recycle quite a bit and have it go a long way. Oh, we got our pack back. Let's go. I'm now under 50 dupes. Jeez. Gonna be working a while, man. Oh. Has anyone been doing the 84 times 10s? They don't seem very worth it. It either playoffs or cup run, otherwise it's a flop of a season. Yeah, I don't know what Millwall's goals are. Sunderland needs someone to replace Ahmad, and they need a striker. Ross Stewart, when he's back healthy in a month, may or may not be leaving in January anyways. So, like, Sunderland's situation's not good. I feel like we also overshot by a ton last season on how we were supposed to do versus how we did do. So, the expectation is to replicate that or do it again, which right now isn't looking very likely. I would just be happy with a potential playoff run / mid-table at this moment, because that's basically how it was last year anyways. Sunderland was like 13th with, what, a few weeks left, and then everything flipped. You had half the playoff teams basically finish mid-table. Is League SBC method still viable? Yes. How did y'all blow a lead by 12 minutes? Who blew a lead? Yeah, no. Loans are definitely needed. I think our manager, Tony Mowbray, is going to get sacked too. Most likely before Christmas. He has basically very little backing right now, it seems like. He got Dak on a free, which was basically the only thing it sounds like they accepted. The model of the new ownership, the way it's working at Sunderland, is they're very much investing in players for the future and trying to make the club sustainable long term, which in theory is a good idea, but when you're expecting results, that's where it becomes an issue, especially right off the bat. Yeah. And we're also going through our injury crisis again. We have 3 strikers at the club, 2 are injured. Beautiful. We're playing a teenager up front. Today in the cup game, he wasn't even on the bench or the lineup. We had 0 strikers on the team today. And most likely we're going to lose all the bids we have for a striker in the next week. Oh, Spurs conceded 3 times. Well, that's usual for Spurs. What method to get up 400k? Choco, it's almost as if we have a full trading playlist, buddy, that you know where exactly it is. And there's one method that we use every single day. You've seen me do it on stream almost every single day. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. There's your hint. No idea? You just saw it on the screen. Uniswitch will get all of Man United's loanees. They'll both be strong next season. You're going to get our teenage striker. Hopefully. I mean, I'm just excited to see Sunderland play again. If we can get positive results, it makes it even better. But I always have the feeling in the back of my mind that we're going to get relegated or we're never going to win a game. So when we do well, it's amazing. When we lose or have a poor performance, it sounds bad, but I kind of go in expecting the worst. Like, when we conceded the deflection goal as the first goal of the year, I was like, here we go. It's happening again. Silver Libs is boring. Probably BPM? Brother, did you not look at her screen, my dude? Silver Libs is boring? I mean, yeah, it's really boring making 10 mil plus from a single method every single year. That's tough. I'd rather have that be the problem, though. You saying Silver Libs is boring and not that it doesn't work. Wait, really? Dang, Mango, that's crazy, man. How did he injure his leg again? Was he skiing? Jeez. If you're a footballer and you go on vacation, there's probably going to be, in every contract moving forward for them, a clause where you can't do anything. You have to sit. You can't run. You can't work out. You're not allowed to leave the ground. You're going to be trapped. Football 24/7. You're just going to be at the club playing FIFA on a couch. And it happened 8 months ago. Dang. I remember when it happened. I just couldn't remember what happened. I thought he was back. Yeah, that's why Summer signed mid-season, which it's crazy how Bayern works in the Bundesliga. Anytime Bayern needs a player, especially mid-season, they just look to competition in their league and say, who could we pull that would be a benefit to us and completely hurt their chances? Is 10-20-20 good right now? I've never heard of the 10-20-20 method, but doesn't sound like it would be a good idea. The 10-20-30, on the other hand, sounds like you could make really good coins. EV, welcome to the stream, buddy. Have a good night. You never heard about that? Dude, skiing and snowboarding, man. People love it in the United States. Don't get me wrong, it can be fun. I just feel like I'm going to get injured every time I do it. So I refuse to do it anymore. I do not want to hurt myself. Bayern's transfer policy is buy the competition, so we don't have to deal with it. Exactly. I saw a snowboarding video the other day where this dude was going to suffocate to death because he was trapped under snow. But like last minute, a snowboarder came up and saw him. He was like completely upside down trapped. It looked like he just kind of gave up on life because he was buried and he kind of expected he was going to pass. The dude gets a shovel out of his pocket and digs him out and saves him like just in time. Discussing Greenwood. What's happening with Greenwood? Is United bringing him back now? There we go. Another one. What's that? 2 special cards so far from Silvers today alone. He's come back to United according to the Italian guy. So he's coming back. 3 months in the reserve. That was going to be my next question. Is he actually going to get playing time? Is he going to be loaned back? I miss Prime Greenwood. Honest question. What do you guys think EA is going to make Greenwood's physical on his card this year? Prime Greenwood top? Dude, Greenwood was a baller. People are acting like he wasn't because of what he did. Dude had the world on his shoulders, up and coming. Mumbo, that's dirty? I'm pretty sure what he did was a lot worse than what I said, mate. How do you get rid of the mid-range fodder, 8884? You put those into the daily 3 Team of the Week packs to get yourself a minimum of 90k a day. Do that throughout the week, every single day. It's going to add up very quickly. Going to give you hundreds of thousands of coins to work with. That you can then buy high-end fodder. You can put them into player picks with those coins. You can really do whatever you want. Buy promo packs. She said no. Mason said no. Mason, she said no. What? Oh, that's a chant. If he was at anywhere else, would he be sacked? Okay. Rule like 101 when it comes to football clubs, and anytime something gets taken to court, the teams usually have to act in a certain way. They have the way they say face off the bat initially. And then you'll have things probably have to go to trial. And then you'll have situations like this happen where you're never really going to have a verdict on it because he paid them a lot of money. So, like, in the eyes of the law, he's quote-unquote technically innocent, but if the case was actually presented and their family didn't take the money, probably would have been found guilty. So, what do you do? Reason we won't sack him, he was evaluated at 220 mil before all this happened. He married the girl, knocked her up, stay out of trouble. Innocent by law, guilty by people. But yeah, also too, like, I feel like if you talk to the people who will just sit there and say, he's an innocent man, he's an innocent man. If you ask them, if it went to trial, what they think, I think half would have a different answer, and then the rest are just going to be the fanboys. Don't really care. They see him as the footballer, not the person. I've made around, I want to say 60K today, but invested transfer profit and will still be making more soon. I have made about 250K in about 2 hours of silver libs. You just don't see the coins because I did purchases of 94s for, I think, this and this. And we're going to do a few more of this probably, depending on our situation. You started today? GG, man. I kind of want to. So initially I wasn't going to get rid of a lot of special cards. Now I kind of want to do like, not an RTG so to say, but like see if I could potentially start the grind over again, if that makes sense. Like I think it would be fun. Like putting Dino in. Like honestly, we should probably put Dino in. But like have as few players as possible so we can kind of build around him. He has married her. The dad took Greenwood's side saying his girl was out of control. Evans was sacked before the court. Then he was found not guilty, but was never allowed to play football again. Momo started today. GG. I want to start a new account, though. I would want to play on this one. I feel like it'd just be fun to do that, like build around it. So I got rid of the fraud Mahrez. We put Thiago Silva back in because Thiago Silva, lovely fun card to play with. We'll have other Dino. We'll have Torre. We'll have Camavinga, Maldini. I'll probably put Ruben in, and maybe we do Koundé or something because he'd have the La Liga link. McAllister I submitted because I wanted to play with Zambarato over him. But yeah, we are very much narrowing down what we have in our club. I quick sold a bunch of loan cards as well. All the crap loans are gone. Basically everything's going to be gone soon. Do you sell libs in the hour or half hour? I consistently sell libs at any point in time. There's usually always something selling if I have 100 listed. Arsenal could never get a deal like that. Thoughts on the Melly case? I haven't really been following it, so I have no idea. Other clubs he'd be sacked? Probably. Sunderland has, I don't know if it's a similar situation right now, but One of our wingers we loaned out to League One last year. I think it was a domestic abuse case as well. I think he is being found not guilty, though. I think it is going to court. But he has 1 year left on his contract, so he's currently suspended, but they're just going to let him go. Most likely. How much are silver libs right now? Depends on the card you're talking about. Some are 1,000 plus, some are 400, some are 500. Each one is different. Everything, I believe, is selling within the hour for 450 currently. But you'd have to double check. WSM, what do you want me to do, mate? Want me to put in a bid? Let me go buy out your club. Help you out a little bit. Become our sporting director. First bit of business. Buy Mason Greenwood. From Manchester United. Create a bunch of hysteria. Then loan him out to a non-league side. For the rest of his existence. Have him break a single season scoring record. And then sell him to Saudi Arabia. For $200 million. Boom. I just solved Liverpool's problems, and I just solved Manchester United's problems. Lou, to be honest, I don't think anyone was in the Southampton squad today, mate. Championship teams did not do well in the Cup today. Every single team, I think, was playing pretty poor squads. And did not get the best results. I think Borough had the best result. It was against another championship squad. I think it was Huddersfield. I think they got a red card early on, too. What are you doing right now? Trying to find League SBC cards? Working towards gold commons? No, I'm doing the upgrades. Mumbo definitely did Ding Dong Ditch with the homies before. Al Hilal might be buying Neymar and then loading him to Barca. I could see that. If we did buy him, I wouldn't watch Liverpool ever again. Wait, W said, did you not hear what I said? I was like, I can solve United's problems and Liverpool's all at the same time. We'll have Liverpool buy Mason Greenwood from Manchester United. So not only does it create a ton of media controversy, both fan bases will equally hate and equally love the decision. Then you loan him out to a non-league squad where he breaks the scoring record, and then you sell him to Saudi Arabia for $200 million. Good bit of business. He's taken care of. Something ain't right at Sunderland. I have a feeling Mowbray's going to be out before December. He has very little backing. Today's lineup didn't even have a striker on the bench either. I get we only have one fit striker at the moment, and I get they're quote-unquote trying to get another one. But just right now, it's not where it needs to be. If anything, today's result hopefully should be a wake-up call. But also, too, I think it's going to be short-term not the worst thing in the world because now we can focus on the league. But if this doesn't show how badly we need a striker and some loan players, I don't know what else does, man. It's sad, Jacob, but if there was a time to like worry and try to address these things, I think now it needs to happen. I would hate to have the situation where we have, let's say, the easy, super easy start of a schedule. We're winning our games. It doesn't look like there's many problems. We end up not making any more purchases, or we don't really look into loans too often, and then we get a couple more injuries, and then we're screwed for the rest of the season. All right, Bamba. I have a conspiracy theory. Saudi League buying all these players so Ronaldo can train for his last international tournament. Ooh. That'd be sick. Imagine losing Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe in the same window. But yeah, long story short, Jacob, I'm pissed. I'm upset. But at the same time, I'm still also very excited for this season. Relax, Mumbo. I got word Sunder are preparing a bid for Neymar. Yeah? What wages is he going to be on? Tweet today, Marbury is pissed at the club. We're looking at other managers after a Luton game in the playoffs. Yep. No striker, 18 shots, 1 goal. Screaming for a striker and experience. Exactly. That's literally the exact situation we're in. And honestly, if I was Mowbray too, I'd be pissed. He's getting not the people he wants. He wants experience. It took him, I feel like, bitching and complaining for a long time to finally just get Dak. He's developing them well. You got to give him credit for that. But the two systems aren't doing well together. Long term, I think it'll be okay. Because these players will continue to grow into more experience. And you can sell them on for a profit. But you need to be able to manage that at the same time as you manage getting experience. But then again, right? Looked good when it came on? Yeah, apparently you looked good because I couldn't find a stream anywhere. I was willing to pay money to Sunderland. They say, oh, we can't stream this game because of the EFL regulations. It's being streamed somewhere else. Okay, let me find it elsewhere. Can't find it elsewhere. Oh, we can pay Sunderland money to hear the audio. Audio's not working. Oh, so let's see if anyone else is streaming it. EFL? Sky Sports? Anyone? Nope. Only info I'm getting is off of Twitter from the 10 people in the audience because Sunderland thought it'd be a good idea to literally give like 1,000 tickets up for sale and have nobody else in the stadium because that's great for a home game against a League 2 side. So I had TweetDeck up. I had 3 different TweetDecks up. I had Sunderland. I had hashtag SAFC. I had hashtag Sunderland. And then I just had like an EFL feed. I was pissed, man. I was excited to watch. $25 likes, Mumbo. Oh, yeah. Guys, we have 20 minutes left on the stream. If you guys want to see me open a 400k pack, 25 likes is the goal. Second we hit that, we'll open the 400k that has 250 players in it. Alexander Avana is awesome. I think you would do phenomenal at Sunderland. My question is, and this is going to be the thing that's really upsetting, for Arvana, he's going to have to be bought for probably minimum of 8 mil, is what they're saying. If we're going to get desperate and actually buy him, I want to know what wages are going to be offered to him that will not be offered to Ross Stewart, will not be offered potentially to Jack Clark, will not potentially be offered to Patrick Roberts, will not be potentially offered to other strikers we could have gotten this window. Like, what are they going to do when it comes to signing these last players? Just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks? Like, I understand the model. I get why it's effective a lot of the time. But there is flaws in it, and you're seeing those flaws now. It's like, how do I put it? If you guys ever played career mode in FIFA with a team not in the Prem, like let's say you use a championship team or a League One team, you maybe have like your squad, you have your youth development system right away. Sometimes you'll have your higher rated players get bought off right away if you're trying to generate money. Literally just looking at your young players and just buying a few maybe players that can grow into roles and simming the season. you will see that they will most likely struggle for that first season or season and a half. Then some players will slowly grow into that, be in a better position. But for the most part, you're not going to win a league or make playoffs off of just that. You scored every 69. That's all I need to hear. 69? We need them now. Sunderland needs them now. Yeah. But no. What was I saying? Career mode. Yeah. That's essentially what Sunderland's trying to do. They're trying to play career mode. They're doing the Brighton model, the Brentford model. But at some point with those models, you gotta kind of compare that to what your goals are. If your goal is mid-table at best, and you want to just long-term be able to make profit, go ahead, go for it. But don't expect to say, hey, we got 6th place, we made playoffs last season. We can do the same thing with the squad. You could, but you need to back that up with money then, in signings. Yeah, at times you have to go outside of the model, because what's going to happen now? Watch this exact thing happen. I'm going to be pissed. Ross Stewart's going to get healthy, right? He'll be healthy in a month or so. Month and a half, 2 months. I don't know how long it's going to take. He's going to be playing good football. The transfer window is going to be over. So we're probably not going to have another striker. Maybe a loan, let's say. Ross Stewart's doing good. He's scoring goals. We're getting wins. Winter transfer window comes. Doesn't want to re-sign. So it's going to be rest of the season at Sunderland, gone by the summer. Okay, so we're going to ball out now. We're going to try to maybe get another loan, something like Gelhardt that we got in the winter last year. We're going to go with that. Ross Stewart's going to get injured again, be out for the rest of the year, and then be leaving on a free, so he'll never play again. Someone's going to get called back from their loan because they're going to be fighting relegation in the Prem, and we're going to have still all our injured strikers at Sunderland. Like, that's going to be the situation we find ourselves in. Like, I'm pretty sure when we signed the dude from France, I'm pretty sure he stepped off the plane and injured himself. That's what happened. It wasn't even at trading. It was the second he got into Sunderland. He fell off the plane. How old is Van Dijk? I mean, there's a difference between being finished and the standards, meaning he's finished. If you perform at an extremely high level for a long period of time, of course they're going to expect it. Especially with the Liverpool fan base that is dying for results this year. It's understandable. Ultimate Team Deep Dive in 17 hours going to be juicy? I think it's going to be pretty standard. I saw the list of talking points they're going to go over. It's going to be the same rehash stuff with the different game modes, how it's going to be better than ever. They're going to be like a brand new division rivals and foot champs experience. It's going to be the same thing. They're going to talk about a change they're making to draft. It's going to be like a very minuscule thing. They're going to talk about women in Ultimate Team. They're going to talk about the links. They're going to rehash what the transfer market is. There's been some questions on what's going to happen with the transfer market. They're going to say it's going to be back and better than ever. They're going to cut down on coin sellers, things like that, whatever. And that's basically going to be it. It's like in 2K. I don't know if you guys ever bought 2K or watched like a 2K trailer for NBA. They will do like the same gameplay every single year, but they get some HD image and video of a bald player sweating just a little bit more than last time and making it look HD. And that's what they do. It's like best gameplay graphics we've ever had. Nah, I can't wait though. I'm actually genuinely, I'm not even trolling. I'm going to enjoy Weekend League with full women's squads, being the sweatiest player possible, trying to piss people off that I come against. It's going to be so much fun. I'm gonna make a full like US women's team and just do the most sweaty goals and toxic celebrations. I'm gonna get Megan Rapinoe, make her my captain. I'm gonna get like the drinking tea celebration. I'm just going to Travella shots from outside the box. Get Rig, Dak, Bath, Ballard for Saturday? Yeah. Alright, dudes, 3 likes away from 25. Let me know once we hit it. They won't even show us the pack probabilities. It's that juicy. They said, yo, Mumbo, if you open this pack right now, guaranteed 2 footy players in there. So glad USA are out after that video. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't imagine how cocky you have to be to post a video before the World Cup, literally crapping on every single country that they're not ready for you, and then have the audacity to show up to a Women's World Cup and not perform. Like, I get not winning every single game. I get winning the past few World Cups. I get having some players that have gotten better since the last one, but a majority of the team is relatively young, and a lot of those vets retired. But the cockiness to have, like, they set themselves up for failure. 25, 9% chance for footies. More like 109% chance, buddy. You ready for this? All right, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't hit record. All right, guys. We are spending 400K again. We're going to be down to 100K again as well. Come on, EA. No footies? Okay, Martial. Please be a footies in here somewhere, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Liwa. Oh, no. Oh, no. Surely there's going to be one at the end. Good fodder. Good fodder. Skill issue? Hey. At least you got Miller. True. That's what I wanted, man. Screw footies. Miller makes my team right off the rip. Not because he's like the best player in the game, but because we're going to have like 0 players left in our club. USA Women's commercials were so cocky. Dude, I didn't see them at first. When people were saying how cocky they were, I had an idea. It was like, oh, they probably just showed like highlights of the last World Cup and said they're going to do like the same thing. Dude, they called out like every single country. It was stupid. Anyways, we just gave ourselves a lot more player picks, boys. And a lot more fodder for more Dino teams. We got 2 done today. We got more 2 90s done. So tomorrow, we're going to finish up the rest of the 90s. And we'll be into the 89s, and then 88s, and then 87s. And Dino should hopefully be done in a week. Let's do the rest of the team of the weeks, if we can. Trap, we'll take it. What's your team look like now? This is our squad currently. Dude, that Swedish goalie, I can't remember her name, but she made like 11 saves. She's going crazy, man. How long do we have for Kunde? First owner Torrey? Yes, sir. We got him in a player pick. 80-plus player pick. Darwin's dream. Do you think we're going to find out tomorrow for the Ultimate Team thing how the upgraded player next year is going to work. You know, that new feature they're doing. Assuming, let's say it could be like maybe a... I don't know if it'll let you do gold cards. That might be too OP. But let's say if it was a silver or bronze from, like, let's say this FIFA. Or just any player that's maybe low rated. What player would you want to personally take? I would want to do a Sunderland one. I don't know what Sunderland player I would want to do. A lot of them will probably be silver ratings, so it could potentially work. We'll have to see what happens. Can we save? That works. All right, boys. Say goodbye to Dino. How are you able to do the 92 squad? Because I don't get much 92 plus cards from the 80 plus PP. I've used a lot of SBC cards that were high rated. That throughout footies or icons that have come out. Sacrificed some of my team. As you see me putting Dino into this one. But honestly, if you're looking for higher end stuff, 94s I think are like 40k right now. I would just trade, make coins. If you need trading tips, Silver Lib is really easy. We have it in the trading playlist in the description or the pinned video, the 10, 20, 30 method. Bye-bye, Dino. We will see you in a week. Watch us pack Dino from this pack. Alright, Moreno, Asensio, and Tololi. Put him in a team of the week. Can't forget about this. So, 1. Wait, it was Asensio, right? I already forgot. It was... Tololi. We got him. Nick will be so mad. Wang Shalong, he's a bronze. Bukoko, Sam Smith. I heard they have to be under 80 rated. I wonder if they're... So, an idea. I don't know if this would actually happen. I wonder if it is under 80 rated, if they're going to take any bronze or silver that you do, or any like low rated gold, if they're going to bring them for that first upgrade to the same rating in stat distribution. That would be interesting. Something to keep in mind too, though. Players that have 5-star, 5-star. That will probably be something you want to look for. Or at least have, like, decent 4-star for either weak foot or skill moves. Because if you're upgrading these cards, even though, like, they could be favorites of yours, if one of them just has, like, a 2-star skill move and a 2-star weak foot, it's probably not going to play very well for you. Six-star skill moves. I don't think there's enough skill moves. I think they need 10-star skill moves. You're at 27 likes. If you're saying that in accordance to opening the 400k pack, we did that already. But if you're saying it, just let us know how many likes we got. Thank you, bud. Yeah, thank you guys for the likes. I want world peace, though, not 5-star, 5-star. I don't think I've gotten a good 400K opening yet for me. For other people, definitely. The one the other day was crazy. Did I get any footies, guys? Did I get any footies in the 400K pack? I think I got a few walkouts. That's about it. It was awful. Can we agree Danny Aaron's is not good? What, like his channel or his content? Honestly, yes and no. I would say personally, there's some people who completely make their content for a specific demographic. Like, if you watch our channel, most likely to a certain extent, you have to enjoy, like, a menu grind, because we do so much of it. For Danny Aaron's, I think it's pretty obvious he wants a very young demographic with the way he kind of makes his jokes, does his content. That seems to be his base, and if you ask them what they think, they would probably absolutely love him and never get bored of the content. That's usually the way it works with, like, kids' content, though. Big, what's up, buddy? He says 98. I feel like that's bait if he's saying they're bad. Has to be. Nick is my favorite YouTuber. Run the Foot Market or 2018? The Rat or the Old Man? Like Ozio? I don't know. Have you guys heard of this? I think his name's Mumbo Elite. I think he's known for like the Sudamericana method or something. Dude's like a balding prick. I heard. Race 2018. What's up? How many squads, Dino, have you completed? We are almost done with the 90s. So everything higher than 90. And then we have, I think, what, 2 squads left in 90? And we have the bronze, silver, and lone done. So we're at 16. So technically we're about halfway through, but it's about to speed up a lot more. I like Mumble Elite. Baldy made me so many coins over the years. Nick 22 spends an hour waffling in his intro, and then he busts over the smallest things. I don't watch Nick as much as I used to. I don't really watch many streamers anymore. I probably watch Amir more than anyone. We need an updated room tour. I'm still in the same room that the last room tour is in, so not much has changed. You have Amir on Snap? Crazy grind by you, man. GG's. I'm on vacation, so I can't play. But if I was home, I would have grinded Dino too. Are you gonna when you get back from vacation? Because there's still plenty of time. And if we get better repeatables by then, and like more kind of menu grind, it's 100% possible. I just don't know how late into the year you're going to be playing FIFA. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. It is the second week of August right now. And I'm still thoroughly enjoying the menu grind. And I'm going to enjoy playing a few games at least with Dino before I get sweaty players I play against. And it makes me rage. I didn't think I'd be playing this late into the year. Or if I was playing this late into the year, I would have thought 100% it would be me logging on, doing a couple daily things and calling it quits. But the fact that we're still generating as many coins as we are, the fact that we're still opening promo packs, I'm enjoying it, man. And like viewership-wise, I don't know if it's because it's Dino or what, but you guys have been killing it with the viewership, man. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm coming back in September. Oh, it might be a little too late by then. Maybe you tried in the last week. You start from scratch to see if you can get Dino done. I play on the PS5 version most of the time, unless I'm giving El Dante, one of our moderators and members in chat, the smoke. Then I go to the PS4 version, where I just beat him every single time. Definitely don't look at this past week's stream where he beat us. That definitely didn't happen. All right. But anyways, dude, I got to go throw around a Frisbee, get sweaty, and talk to a female. And have social interaction. And actually touch grass. Menus, I've been complaining a lot about the menu speed. I don't know if EA heard us. The past day or so has been better. It's not good. But instead of it like non-stop loading and kicking me out every 5 minutes, I'd say it's like every 10 now. What's a female? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look that one up. We need another tourney soon. Dude, I'm down to do more tournaments. Maybe when we're done with Dino, we'll sign up for the PlayStation ones. No, we're not doing the women's tournament. No, we're not doing that. I got PTSD, man. We got to I think it was the finals of the first woman tournament we did. And I was the United States, and I think they were the United States. And you know how women on average are shorter than men? I didn't realize how short the keepers were. So it's like you take the idea of having basically nobody in goal, essentially, and you take the brokenness of basically everyone being the height of Ben Yedder, doing Travellas outside the box. You cannot stop it. It was just Travella fest, nonstop. Height shaming? I mean, it was not height shaming, just reality, but all right. What do you mean women tournaments? If you guys are on PlayStation 5 and you go over to play, you go to PlayStation tournaments, there's 3 tournaments you can do for FIFA points if you win. They're free tournaments. There is Ultimate Team, there is men's online, and there's women's online. So this one would be a women's tournament. If I entered this, I would play with a women's team. And if I win the game, I move on to the next round. And it's usually, depending on how many people join the tournament, 32 to 64 teams, I'm pretty sure. Most games, I had a DQ for the first round. They didn't show up. Second round, I'd win. Third round, I'd win. And I'd be in the semifinals or finals. And just get pushed in by whoever was playing at 24/7. All right, that being said, boys, we will see you dudes tomorrow. Since we opened up that 400K pack and we sold those Team of the Weeks, we got some coins back. We're going to have a lot more fodder. We'll be able to finish up the 90s tomorrow on stream. We only have 2 left. We'll be able to make the Team of the Weeks tomorrow because we'll have plenty of fodder. We'll have a ton of player picks. I'm going to have a ton of stuff ready to go. I'm going to spam Silver Lib like crazy to get some coins back. And then once we got maybe close to 500K again, we'll start going to 10, 20, 30. All right, take it easy. God bless. Have a good night, boys. We'll see you tomorrow. Wait, if you win the FIFA points, can you transfer it to EFC? All FIFA points that you have on here will transfer to EFC 24. So, yes. Riz a girl up. I mean, I'll try.